だからちょっと太ったんすね。
Hi everyone, I'm going to react to the Slime Diaries Season 1, Episode 2, The Air in Spring, and 3 dots. Last episode, we just saw Rimuru like going around Tempest, and we got to spend time with everybody, you know. Like they were showing us the monsters that lives there or whatnot. And yeah, that's basically what happened. So before we get into this one, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting my Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. Why does he keep putting himself in those kind of situations? Like why would you say that to her? GOBTA. That's what like when things happen to him, I'm like, oh, poor GOBTA. But then you go and say stuff like that, and it's like that's what stuff keeps happening to you. You know, I don't know why, but I was a little bit surprised at how easy, I guess, the rapport between GOBTA and Rimuru was. Like the way GOBTA was speaking to him, like he was speaking to someone of his own age, you know. Like when at the beginning of the episode, when they told Rimuru that there was not really anything for him to do and that he should just relax, and I'm like, I don't feel like this guy's gonna be able to relax. And of course he wasn't able to relax. He still wanted to do something, and him and GOBTA met, you know, and the GOBTA was showing him basically how to I guess have fun on his day off or whatnot. And just the ease with which that he was speaking with Rimuru, that's why I'm like, oh, you know, it's kind of nice, you know, because everyone sort of like put Rimuru upon this pedestal, so they gave him so much respect and all of that. So that's why when I saw him and GOBTA just like talking as if GOBTA was just talking to, you know, someone in like his friend, you know, close friend or whatnot, I don't know, I liked it. I love also the fact that we keep seeing this what was her name, Ririna, like when they're having these round tables or whatnot discussing stuff, Ririna usually is also like around the table, probably along with other people that I still don't know who they are. And I like the fact that in this particular episode we got to spend a little bit of time with her and see what she does in the village, and she basically is in charge of farming and all of that. So it was nice to see her in action as well. And they all went and, you know, started helping with the farming and everything. I also love the orc guild, that moment where he was with Rimuru, him and Rimuru were talking, and he was just like, he feels when he's not really doing anything, he feels sort of like out of place in the village. And as he was saying all those things, you see all these little kids are like around him, crawling on him and everything, and he was just like, one of them was about to fall and he caught the little kid. It's like, be careful, you know. So clearly these kids love him, you know. So I love to see that as well. And then when he was planting, he was helping plant, and Rimuru told him about how they were going to be able to eat the fruits of their labor or something along those lines. And I couldn't help but, and I'm sure he was also remembering, you know, how all the orcs were starving, and that's what prompted his father, I believe it was his father, right, to becoming the orc disaster and all of that. So I don't know, it was kind of nice. What else? When I believe it was when Gabiru first showed up at the village, and GOBTA and Gabiru faced each other, and GOBTA defeated Gabiru, right? And then they were like, They were gonna give him a new weapon. They were gonna have Hakobe, I think that was his name, make him a new weapon. And then when he came and was like, "Well, I got your weapon," I'm like, "Ooh, yeah, he did. They did make some kind of. Well, we really did promise him that, you know." So when he opened the thing and it turns out to be a hole, and I'm like, I mean, he used it, you know, to do his work and all of that. But I'm like, at the end there, when he was asking himself, "Wait, is this really the weapon that I'm getting?" I don't think it is. I feel like GOBTA is someone that likes to lazy about, and I feel like I don't know, like they gave him that to sort of like push him. Like when he got it, he worked a whole bunch, you know, using that hole. So I'm like, was it just that to push him to work? You know, when he was just meditating. Oh, this boy. But then, I don't know. Hakobe, let me make sure I'm saying his name properly. I feel like it's Hakobe, but I might be wrong. Because we don't see him that often. So I'm like, oh, Kurobe. See, I knew I was saying something wrong. Kurobe. At one point, Kurobe was like, did I do something wrong? When it came to the hole and everything. So I'm like, okay, if he's thinking that what he gave GOBTA is a weapon, then I guess that was what he was giving him. I don't know, but I don't think it is. He's got to get another one because that's not a weapon. Okay, that is not a weapon. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, and there's not much else. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/ifyallowme, and you can also see the full length for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Les chevaliers du zodiaque s'en vont toujours à l'attaque en chantant des chansons bien haut.